in this video I'm gonna give you the strategy that I have been using for some time now, and it has made me a huge amount of profits. I will explain the rules, and we will be using a backtesting software in order to go through this process together. So the rules are fairly simple. I want to focus on London close price. I have mentioned in my earlier videos so much about opening and close price. If you haven't watched any of my videos, go ahead and watch them, and I have an indicator just for that. But on this backtesting software I do not have it, so I will be doing it manually. This is the first rule. Always identify the previous day London close, which is Friday. Okay, it's Sunday and this is Monday right here. We already passed. Always identify London close price. This is the main thing in this strategy. Second rule is check high resistance liquidity and low resistance liquidity in the direction of London close. Do we have so many obstacles on the way in order to reach our target, or we don't? Third thing is we're gonna only take a trade during London from 3:40 till 4:20 EST time. And the last thing is no trading ahead of CPI and NFP in New York. So let's go ahead and let me show you how this strategy works. The first thing we're gonna do is identify London close price, okay, which is 11 right here, okay. And then we're gonna wait for London 3:40 till 4:20, which is our time where we can take the trade. This is 3:40 right here, and we can see how the price starts reacting from here. This is the 15 minutes chart. The second thing we have to do is check the low resistance and the high resistance. And as we can see here, we took liquidity from this area, which means now this is a high resistance area, while here we have this low resistance liquidity, and at the end of it we have our target, which is from Friday that we didn't retest. The most important is to retest this price, London close price. Right here we actually opened on London close price, so for this right here we do not have to do anything, but it's a confluence that we can take our trade from because the volume is resting here. Okay, at the beginning when I'm explaining it, it's gonna sound complicated, but it's fairly simple. Just go ahead with me and you're gonna see how simple the strategy is. I'm just gonna go through 2 weeks of backtesting, and you're gonna see that this will make so much sense if I keep going. Okay, so this is 3:40 open, and now we're gonna see what the price is gonna do. Okay, we are now looking for shorts to go lower to our area. I'm gonna remove this so it can be more clear. We have right here fair value gap. If we're gonna hit this fair value gap, we're gonna take a trade targeting lower. We didn't hit our fair value gap. Okay, we are still in our time frame where we can take our trades, and I'm gonna take the trade from here. First of all, targeting New York open, and second targeting London close from previous day. Let's see how this is gonna play out. So we identified our 3 rules, and we are in our 3 rules right here. So we can take the trade at 3:40, okay, or this is the last time is 4:20, and the maximum we can keep going is until London and New York close. Okay, so we can stay in the trade until New York close, but not more than that. Okay, there's probably some news here, which is the fact that it took the price down, but as you can see, look how precise this is. It just came to our target right away. So this is just trade number 1. Now we're gonna go to the next day, and we're gonna do the same process. Okay, where is London close? I'm telling you, this will get easier just with time. This right here is London close. This is London open. We're gonna wait to our kill zone, which is 3 till 4:20. We need to see if we're gonna have any signal sign that we're gonna go higher. For now we don't. Okay, let's see. We passed 4:20, which means we skip the day and we go to the next day. Once again, we identify London close right here, and as we can see, we opened at this area, which is very similar to what happened in our previous trade where we took this short. Okay, so opening at this area at the level where we closed is a good confluence to that we can see an expansion towards the area that we haven't retested, or towards an external liquidity grab. But everything we will find out at between 3:40 and 4:20. If we get any sign between that time, we can go higher. If not, then we're gonna just skip the day. Let's go ahead and go to our kill zone, which is okay, guys. Now This is 340 right here. Let's see, we are getting some signs that we're gonna go higher. As you can see, we're still in the time we like. As you can see here, we have this liquidity buildup right here. Let's see what's happening on the higher time frame. Went lower. This is looking good. We took liquidity right here, and we have this. Okay, I will take the trade from here. We're playing our edge, and we're gonna target London close right here. So as we can see here, this is high resistance liquidity, as I mentioned in the second rule, because we have this liquidity grab right here. Okay, and also we have this liquidity grab right here, but this could be targeted as liquidity. Okay, so we can take profits right here above this area right here, and the rest we can leave it till here. Okay, so let's take the trade. 5 minutes. Okay, price comes back, and as we can see, okay, this is what I'm saying, we went above this high right here. We can take some of our profits right here, and we'll keep runners to go up to the next level. Let's watch what happens. Will it hit our TP? Will it not? So we hit our TP. As you can see, like, it's very precise, guys. You're gonna see on your own that it's very precise. Let's keep going to the next session right now. Since our target hit, that's all we gotta do. Some days we get a trade, some days we don't get a trade. Oops, I actually skipped the day, but we didn't even have a trade. This is the first week is finished, and we are already up 10%. Okay, this is a very good result. It's not 100% profitable for sure. Some months are better than others, but you can go ahead and check on your own. I'm gonna go through one more trade, and then we're gonna end the video. I don't want this to be too long. Okay, so this is Friday London close right here, and we're gonna wait for our opening. Like we mentioned, the kill zone, our kill zone is 340 till 420. Okay, 340 is right here, and let's see what's the price gonna do. I like that we have consolidation. We went higher, and if we broke below, then we could expand lower to our target. We want this to happen in our time, and actually it doesn't happen in our time. As you can see, the break came after, but we actually broke right here this low, and this happened after 420. It happened basically right here at 430. But if we go to the lower time frame, let's see, we have some signs of weakness. This is up to you guys. This is the only problem, that sometimes, as you can see, this trade played out like perfectly to the price that we wanted to go to. Okay, we can go and do one more, and we're gonna be done with this strategy. Okay, so like we said, first thing we do is we put London close price. Okay, this is, and now we're gonna wait for our kill zone. This is our kill zone right now. Let's see if the price wants to go higher. It doesn't look that good, because we are here respecting this fair value gap. We could go higher. We have here this liquidity over here. Let's see if we can go higher. We're still in our time. Okay, 413. We have this consolidation, maybe this manipulation, and we're gonna go higher towards here. This is just what I'm thinking right now. Okay, here, this area. Not too happy with this trade, because we have a lot to go through before reaching it. Okay, we are also trading against the trend. At least we need to be above this area to take this trade above the trend. Yeah, and as you can see, this trade is not that great. So guys, I guess you get the point. This is the rules of this strategy. Be aware always of the news release, and this strategy has many factors that could make it more profitable, like adding the daily bias, adding the external liquidity, because this right here is the internal liquidity, not the external liquidity that we're targeting. So identifying when the market is actually going towards the internal or the external liquidity plays a big factor. But just using these 3 rules, try and backtest it. This will be a very profitable strategy. You can go ahead and try to see for yourself, and how the price respects those areas. It's actually very interesting, because these areas happen also at the fair value gaps. So this fair value gaps might be there because of these prices. You can go ahead and check it out, and let me know in the comments if this video helped you out. I would really appreciate if you could subscribe and like the channel, and if you enjoyed this video, then you will definitely enjoy this video right here.